Deborah. I have 3 children: Luke, who just went to college at Ohio University, Sayre, who is a junior at Wheaton North High School, and Jack Henry, who's in 8th grade at Franklin Middle School. About 7 years ago, our life kind of exploded, and it was the beginning of a very long, high conflict and very volatile divorce and custody case. We went from one moment being a family of 5 to with a very large extended family to the 4 of us. A lot of things didn't make sense, and it was a very shocking and scary and, quite frankly, embarrassing thing to go through. At that moment, I turned to my friend Chris Krenicky, and I told her that I really needed to find a good church for my children, a safe place for them, because I knew from the very beginning that I was not going to be able to be everything to my children, and I needed them to find a relationship with God. And Chris literally walked me hand in hand into this church. At first, First Pres was like a distraction from the turmoil that we were going through, a place to come and to kind of get away for a while. But it became so much more in a very quick amount of time. It became a place where we started to build our faith. I had always thought that church was a place, a building, something you drive by or go to on Easter. And I quickly learned here at First Pres, especially, that church was the people. And it was the people that made the biggest impact on myself and my children. I would walk in and Angela would always be so excited to see me. And Emily would always ask me how I was doing. And the deacons would always tell me that they were so glad I was there. And that kept me coming every week. And it kept my kids coming. I'm so grateful for the role models that my children have had at church here. They have made a big impact on their lives. My kids have had so many great relationships here at church, not only with their peers, but also with the adult leaders. And I'm so grateful for the role models that my children have had. And I think probably the most proudest I am is that I can say that my children have been raised in the church. I'm very proud of that. First Pres is not just a place where we come to worship. It's a place where we have built our faith, where the more you give, the more you receive, and where serving others is not an obligation, but a privilege. First Pres has become our family. They have embraced us, they have nurtured us, and they have loved us. And for that, I'm forever grateful.